I'm here at Walmart and I've got $100 for my everyday carry EDC kit, where I have to build an entire everyday carry system that'll last me at least a week. Let's get started. Alright guys, over here in the knife section, this knife apparently has been making a huge fuss in the EDC community because it's made of D2 tool steel and it's basically a bug out for $8. So this is a really good find. For only $7.97 are these fanny packs. But a lot of people are using these crossbody, and this could be an awesome way for me to store my EDC kit for the bulkier items I don't want to jam in my pockets. A 17-in-1 multi-tool from Ozark Trail for sub $12. If you've ever used this, please type down in the comments and let me know, is this worth picking up or is it garbage? Over in the hardware and tools, we have a bunch of box cutters and utility knives. This one from Hypertough is the cheapest of the bunch at only $5.82. So this is typically where I wouldn't go for wallets, but for $9, leather, bifold, this could work. So looking through all the watches, there's a lot of really good cheap ones. They're like 11 or 12 bucks, but I found one from George on rollback for freaking $6. So for $8.88, the Coast AAA battery flashlight is probably one of the best choices you could ever make for EDC. So there are cheaper options out there, but the Sharpie pins for $4.97 are a great everyday carry. Considering that I'm a restaurant manager here in San Antonio, these are a must. Another potential legendary find by Hypertough for $9.88 is this 40-piece ratchet and bit set. Now, you can't use it for knives because the smallest T-bits they have is only T10, but for everyday other stuff, to keep into a little kit like this could be awesome. However, if I'm willing to spend a little bit more money at $12.50, I get a double pocket, which is 2.5 liters. This could actually be kind of nice for kind of a sling pack on the cheap. So this is an awesome find. For $1.24 is the GoFire Mini Butane Lighter. I like this guy. It's super cheap, and I think it'll complement my ferro rod beautifully. All right, guys, we are back from our trip to Walmart. So let's go and see what we picked up. So for those of you who remember the video that we did for Walmart back in February, we did some preemptive shopping for the Everyday Carry $100 challenge. However, since then, I have moved to the other side of town, and there's a couple of the items that I realized that I wanted to add to this kit within the $100 price point. So through that, we have both receipts that you guys can see right here. And even with double shopping, we came to a grand total of $101 and a few cents. But I also made the realization that I didn't want to add the spark, the ferro rod anymore, and I took that away, which saved me $7.24, which made room for this lighter for $1.24. So the grand total for this was literally $94 and change for an absolute insanely complete kit. So two of the items that I'm really excited for is the Ozark Trail double pocket crossbody kind of fanny pack. It's gonna end up kind of going over my shoulder like this. And I'm really excited because it's gonna give me a different way to carry my stuff. It's kind of the new way to do stuff. And I saw a lot of people at Blade Show carrying this out in Atlanta, having smaller packs. So having this system gives me some more utility, and maybe when I'm not doing a fun $100 Walmart challenge, I can do things like adding first aid or trauma kits to my normal everyday carry, which gives me a little bit more functionality physically on me, that I have something useful at the ready when I'm out and about. And the next thing we're excited about is a callback from my Harbor Freight episode. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. I'm gonna have that link down in the video description. But this is the 40-piece ratchet and bit set from Hypertough. It's not as good as that other set that we have, and it is a little bit bulkier, but I get a ton of useful bits and things that I need to kind of stick in my EDC. Because if you're on a drop-the-pin-it situation, this could give you some stuff that you need on the fly. And I am a restaurant manager when I am not out in the woods doing crazy stuff in the field. And we have coolers, refrigerators, doors, salad bars, and a bunch of stuff break down all the time. So being able to have a repair kit like this on the fly, in a lot of cases, tends to be extremely useful. Now, typically speaking, I like to be way more minimalist. I usually prefer what is known as the Chums wallet. It's like 15 bucks. But for $6, this kind of fake leather trifold wallet is really nifty. It actually holds a lot of stuff for my particular kit, and I'm really excited for it. But the only thing I'm concerned about it is not RFID blocking. So if security is a big thing for you, neither the fanny pack or the wallet are going to be able to secure you from kind of that level of identity theft. So that is something to take in consideration. But for $100, can't always expect the best of the best. Moving on down the list is the sports watch by George. I have never experienced a watch by them, and I don't know if it's waterproof or water resistant or anything, but it was already a steal in my opinion for $11.98. But we got this bad boy on clearance for freaking $6, and it wears really well on the hand. It's really, really, really lightweight. And for you guys who are seeing the packaging on the tabletop video, we're actually kind of filming in this weird pseudo future past thing where we've actually been carrying part of this kit since February. We just kind of slipped it back in the packaging. That's why you're getting all the usage and overlay footage that we've been utilizing over the past weeks and months. Another item we were intrigued by is this 7.5-inch folding knife for Mozark Trail. This thing was causing a ton of buzz like a year ago because it's $8 and it's got a crossbar lock, D2 tool steel. It comes pretty freaking sharp, deep carry pocket clip. This is kind of going to be like a go-to main blade for me. And for those of you who are regular followers of my channel, there is a really super cheap, like $3.97 pocket knife that we picked up a long time ago. And we kind of, after 10 years of use, we bought it back in 2015, and we actually ended up snapping the tip off. So once we're done having fun, carrying this for, a couple weeks to a month, this is actually gonna be our new box opener. It's gonna be the new default because it's only $8. If I end up breaking it, so be it. But for a job site task that I have to do as a manager at my restaurant, the folding utility knife from Hypertough was an absolute go-to. And when I'm sitting there having to open up packages, boxes, and things like that when it comes to food prep, especially when I have our truck days at work, this is gonna be an awesome tool to use at the ready. Connecting the dots between the ratchet set and useful utility is the 17-in-1 multi-tool. Now, when I did my original shopping video for Walmart, a lot of y'all said that this multi-tool was actually pretty legit, and you guys commented that you had actual experience with it. So far, it's okay. If I was given the option to just go for a better kit, I would probably go with like a really cheap Leatherman, or the Rocktall tools is kind of the GOAT for $45, especially the premium nicer steels that they're using. But for the fact that this thing is sub $12, it's really hard to fault what you're getting from it, no matter how you slice the pie. As someone who's a little bit more old school, and though I have a lot of my bills tracked digitally, I do like keeping a hard copy ledger of those things. And with, like I said, being a manager at a restaurant here in San Antonio, having pens on me is crucial, because if I have to write down phone numbers, orders on the fly, or one of my wait staff forgets the pen, I have a little bit of a backup for me that I can carry in my new crossbody sling bag. Rounding out towards the back of the list is the sub $9 Coast flashlight. We do suffer from power outages here, from storms from time to time. We usually have backup power that kicks in within a few feet, but always having some form of illumination, because we work the night shift at our job. So in case we do have a power outage, we can kind of see our way through the dark, whether it's taking out the trash, doesn't matter what the situation is, or escorting someone back to their car, one of our waitstaff, making sure they get home safe. Having a way to kind of see what is ahead of them is super important. Then last but not least, as you guys usually seen from our everyday carry kit with our fire beaner that we have, we needed a way to organize our keys. So we have this particular key ring from Night Eyes. It's gonna be a little cramped than what I'm used to, but I think in utilizing this kit for the next few weeks to a month, I think this is gonna do really, really well. Now, with all that said, for this as a $100 all-inclusive kit, I wanna know your thoughts. What would you have added within this $100 budget? How do you think we did? And what else would you have swapped out like we did with the fire steel versus the lighter to kind of bring this in? Well, we still had a few dollars to play with, so there could be some cheap, really, really nice items, maybe like some travel toenail clippers and some tweezers in case, because we have kids and bug bites and ticks and cactuses and stuff like that. It could be very, very useful in that regard. But with that said, we want to hear you guys' thoughts down below. We appreciate you guys watching this video. And if you enjoyed this content, make sure you leave this video a big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family in your social media networks so we can keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that just about does it for now. Hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.